My earliest memory is riding in my grandfather's boat, arm over the side, hand in the spray. I've spent much of the rest of my life chasing this feeling. All of that has led to this, the wooden boat experience. I think for the second time since I began building, I had an afternoon of help, which was nice and really sped things up. To say the weather has been less than cooperative would be an understatement. I've had this old Stanley saw for a long time and it's been a bit abused, so we're going to try and sharpen it up. Okay, a quick review on the status of the build. Some more longitudinals to put up in top and cross pieces. You can see that up there above the scaffold. There's 7 of those left to be put in. There's a few pieces of strapping that need to go in on these beams down here. Some nylon webbing has to bridge between these hoops to make sure it doesn't sag the shrink wrap. See, there's some little things to do, cutting that pipe off. Any of these sharp ends have to be wrapped so they don't rip the plastic. I am guessing that we have probably 2 afternoons to get it ready for shrinking. I'm going to shrink the back first. So basically starting in from about here, working backwards this way. The shrink wrap I'm using is going to be 40 feet wide, 100 feet long. So I'll cut off a chunk, go up to the top of that shed roof, have it rolled up, slowly roll it down to the back here, where it will get attached with some of those 1x3s. Then we'll go around the sides and attach it, cut out for the window, get everything buttoned down well, and then shrink it. As you can see, there's a lot of wind braces. I formed a lot of triangles. We get a lot of wind here, so I'd rather have it overdone than underdone. The prevailing wind will hit this back corner pretty much at a 45, hit right at the point. That's where most of our strong winds are out of the west. So what I try to do is create the back of this building to be not only strong because of triangles, there's lots of triangles built in, and lots of wind braces, although there's a few left to be done where the longitudinals go in the main arches. But I wanted the wind not to be able to get a hold of this building. So hopefully it's going to hit that corner, sweep right down, and it won't get any purchase on it. That's a plan anyway. When you walk in here, I can't decide if I've built a cathedral or an upside down boat, but the shape is very pleasing to me. While you're watching this drone footage from just this morning, and before I introduce you to a new ongoing feature, I'd like your help. My goal is 1,000 YouTube subscribers before 2020. Reaching this goal opens up some options on YouTube, which will make the wooden boat experience better. Don't worry, we are not going to have commercials interrupting the videos. For a lot of viewers, YouTube can be confusing. Here's some quick tips. Signing up to YouTube allows you to subscribe, and it's pretty quick, easy, and free. Once you sign up, go to my channel, Glass Goat, and hit the red subscribe button, shown here. Once you subscribe, the button turns gray. If you want to be notified of any new Wooden Boat Experience videos, you need to click on the little bell to the right of the subscribed button. That's it. Thanks for your support, comments, and shares. It really makes my day sometimes to hear from you. Check out our Patreon page if you want to help. And now for our new ongoing feature, Neely's Boat Shop, where we follow a local 1949 22-foot Hutchinson rebuild. Tom's boat shop is in his garage, which makes the work convenient. He has a young local boat restorer working along with him. Let's meet him.
Hi there, I'm Tom Neely, Alexandria Bay. I'm going to say I saw the first one in the early 70s. It was up on a dock. It was a lapstrake Hutchinson, just an attractive boat, and the owner was ancient. At the time, I thought he was probably about 90. As luck would have it, you know, I'm up here now, close to Alexandria Bay, and I was friends with Dave Rogers from Rogers Marina, and he passed away unexpectedly just about 4 years ago, 2015. And his son Andy decided to sell his boat. We've got about 10 weeks in the boat right now.
And how far along do you figure you are? A third of the way?
A third is a good. Yeah, we probably have the boat about a third completed.
My name's Ajo Snyder. I'm 27 years old. I get off the bus from school, and you walk down the driveway and you see what Dad did in the shop.
Dad would grab you.
Yeah, see what Dad did in the shop that day. It's hard not to get an interest in them, in wooden boats. And I spent 2 years at the landing school up in Kennebunkport, Maine. I still work for my father, with my father. And one day Tom Neely comes walking in the shop and tells me he's got a lineman that needs some work. Every day he'd bring up a few more parts. Have to figure out what the heck they were and where they went, but we got her figured out. And yeah, it's ever since then, Tom and we've been real good friends. And I got a text message one day. He said he was going to look at a Hutchinson. And this was summertime, and I do fishing charters in the summer. I got a 25-ton captain's license. I couldn't make it. I had a charter that next day, but I'm pretty sure I told him wait a couple of days and I'll come look at it for him. And the next day I'm out in the boat. I get a text message from Tom. He says he bought the boat. So now we're working on the Hutchinson.
I feel your pain, Tom. Been there, done that.
So
except I never texted anybody. Sound familiar? We'll join these two soon to flip the Hutchinson over for bottom work. That's it from the Wooden Boat Experience. We'll see you next time.